So pretty good power from the V8, and the 10-speed, which I've driven in other Ford vehicles, is just so smooth, and it knows exactly where to shift without having any sort of lag or anything like that. So really impressive. And that's the lane keeping system there, which I kind of want to turn up a little bit. But overall, to start out with, I really like the overall drivability of this truck. It's pretty easy to maneuver. Everything just makes sense. And I've started out in eco mode, and it still has plenty of pull. So I'm gonna put it into normal mode. And in this regular cab, I really like the ride height. I feel like I'm up really high, and I'm still able to see right in front of me, because as you can see, the hood slopes down, and I just feel like I'm able to stay in the lines easier, and I just have better overall visibility than I would expect. And overall, the ride quality in general is really good. The sound coming from the truck itself is minimal. And I can just barely hear the wind noise. And if you don't have any kids, or your kids can sit in the front and you only need room for 3, this is really the way to go, because you can put a camper on the back of this truck and you be straight, and you get the best fuel mileage with the regular cabs. If you don't use 4-wheel drive, that'll help you save on gas as well. And this is just, it feels so much smaller in a good way. I just feel like I could drive this every day, as opposed to maybe feeling a little overwhelmed in a full-size truck. But the normal drive mode is very smooth, and it definitely has its stuff together. But as we get on the interstate, I'm gonna put in a sport mode and then manually shift and see how that is. I'm gonna give it some throttle here. Oh, wow. I mean, this thing is, wow. I have to get used to hitting the button to get out of manual mode because I put it back in the neutral, but oh my goodness, just really fantastic power coming from that V8. It's really surprised in a good way. So that's the lane keeping system there, and it's not adaptive cruise, so and just a really smooth ride on these smaller wheels. Not getting any sort of vibrations or any negative feedback at all. And this will kind of show you our fuel economy here as we're coming down the interstate. Really good for a V8 engine, cruising at almost 80 miles an hour. And really steady brakes here. Now I will say, slowing down, hitting the brakes, the 10-speed is ever so slightly shifting, but I mean, it's in sport mode, so it's kind of confused. But honestly, you shouldn't keep it in sport mode anyway, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it back into normal. And there's the auto stop that just came on. And I do like, I'm a big fan of automatic brake holds because I can kind of let my foot rest for a minute. With the auto stop and the automatic brake hold, you can let your foot off the brake while you're in auto stop and it'll hold the brake for you, but you have to hit the gas pedal to go. So just keep that in mind. And this will bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Ford F-150 XL regular cab with a 5-liter V8.